It's coffee time. Man, it is almost midnight. I just got done with a shoot. It was like a Halloween-y shoot for Polaris, and it was only supposed to go for a couple of hours, but it wound up going for quite a long time because, oddly enough, no spoilers, but oddly enough, fires are unpredictable. That's all I'll say. Actually, no, I'll say one more thing. Straight up sugar, after a while, hurts your tummy. That's it. Those are the two things that I'm going to tell you, and you'll just have to tune in and watch it, because I don't think anybody has really mentioned this yet, but like next week is going to be all Halloween-y themed stuff on Polaris, so we've been coming up with ideas for just fun little one-offs to do, basically. And yes, that's gonna be 3 of them, actually. We filmed 3 videos today, so sirens. That was the other reason that it went on for so long. Guys, it is hard to film in LA because there are constant sirens, there are constant helicopters, there are motorcycles everywhere. Why drive motorcycles when it's that dark outside? That sounds so dangerous to me. Just driving a motorcycle in the middle of the day sounds dangerous, and I'm somebody who daydreams about having a motorcycle often. Doesn't mean that they don't sound extremely dangerous. Oh well. I did get very excited today, though, because I went and grabbed food, and like right next to where I was grabbing food, there was a Petco. And I was like, you know, I need more toys for the kitties. Like, I need a variety of toys. I need lots of different things that they can play with on their own and that I can use to play with them. Like, just lots of stuff. And that was a huge mistake, but I don't regret it whatsoever. I bought so many things. I bought so much stuff for the cats. One of which being a new cat tree. The other cat tree is like falling apart. Like Sherlock has just used it to death. So I got a new cat tree and I left the other one in my room. Like I put the new one where the old one was, but left the old one in there so that like he wouldn't feel like it's just suddenly gone, but maybe he could get used to the new one. And when I came home tonight, he was sleeping on it, so I was like, yay! I was so excited. And it has like little cubbies. The other cat tree didn't have cubbies, so like both of them really like going inside of the little dark cubby inside. So I think that they're gonna really like it. I'm pretty positive. But I'm gonna wait a couple of days before I just snatch away his old one because I think that he'll kitty cry. He'll cry little kitty tears. But so I got that tiny one. And I also, like, right there where the filing cabinet is, I just want a huge cat tree. Like, just a huge one in my living room. But they're so expensive. They're, like, they cost so much money. The guy who was in line with me was like, you got cats? You buying that for your cat? I was like, yeah. It was straight out of a movie, I swear to God. It was this guy with like a huge pot belly and his shirt couldn't like cover his belly, but he did not care. And he was like chewing on something. I have no idea what it was. He had like a really busted baseball cap and he was just wanted to talk to everybody about his cats. He was like, you got cats, you buying that for your cat? I was like, yep. He's like, his new cat looks like you're splurging a little, got a new cat. It's like, yeah, I've got a little kitten that I haven't had for super long, but you know, I'm just buying a bunch of stuff for both of them. And he was like, oh yeah, I make my own. And I was like, yeah, my brother and sister-in-law make their own too. You know, it's awesome. I've wanted to make my own, but I've just never done it because it seems very, very time consuming. And I know that I'll never actually finish it. And he was like, oh yeah, it's, you know, they don't need much, you know. My cat trees are just one 4x4 wrapped in carpet and you just like make that floor to ceiling, you know? And I was like, that what? It was the weirdest conversation to me. But yes. So did that. That was the thing. And I got so many toys and I got a little a little cat bed to be out here. But lots of toys. And they seem to really like all the toys. So I'm jazzed about that. What else did I do? The shoot. Yeah, the shoot. That was fun. It legitimately was fun. I haven't been in anything with, like anything long with Chad and Neil in a while. Their dynamic cracks me up so much. What are you doing, huh? Bye. That was very strange. Yeah, we were doing that for hours, man. We were there for a long time today. And, man, what else did I even do today? I feel like I'm just spacing out. I haven't played Monster Hunter today. So don't say that that might be a possibility, because it ain't. Because it ain't. I got invited to a Halloween ball, and I don't have a costume. This happens to me every year. Every single year when Halloween comes around and people are like, oh, you should come to this party, you should come to that party. I don't go because I don't have a costume. So I've been like trolling around different websites like looking at really bad costumes, because it's like when you're somebody who really loves costumes, you either have to do an amazing costume or a really bad one, right? If you like I saw this costume and it was so silly, I had to wear it. Sort of like, I'm ketchup. Today, for this, I am ketchup, right? Just something super dumb. So I've been looking at all of the super dumb costumes. There are really dumb ones. Hey! I was like, I could be an egg. That was one of the costumes, was an egg. Like, I could do that. A friend of, like, I was going to say a couple of mine, which doesn't... Hey! Two friends of mine that are a couple, that's the right way to put that, are going as Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man. And if you look that costume up on Amazon, it is hilarious. It is so funny. Weirdest costume. But there are lots of very weird ones. I don't know. I was looking at all the lady ones, and they're all like super sexy, like sexy costumes. What are you doing? Hey! Just meowing for no reason? Just meowing to the skies? My poor Sherlock. My poor Sherlock baby. What was I even saying? Oh, like all of the ladies are like super sexy, right? It's like, oh, you want to be Alice in Wonderland? You can be sexy Alice in Wonderland. I'm like, why can't I just be Alice in Wonderland? So like, what, honey? So I started looking at ones that were like characters that are not very sexual at all. And even those, they try to figure out a way. It's like, how? How do you make Olive Oyl hot? How do you make Olive Oyl a sexy lady? She's like one of the least sexualized looking characters on the planet. It's just like, how? But they still have it. They have sexy Olive Oyl. Hey! I don't know what's wrong with him. Hey! God, he's acting so weird. I'm gonna go and snuggle my cat because I think that he's a little bit rambunctious and keeps, like, knocking things over and then meowing really loudly, so I love him. I love him so much. He's so silly. But, yeah, that was my day. I hope you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Wish me luck with my cats. Bye!